Hello, friends, and welcome back to Ghouls Night In, the spooky chat show with your best ghoul friends. I'm Penny Snark.
And I'm Midge Munster.
Midge, it is that time again.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
What's that I hear? Is it a code orange going off?
Yeah. That's the... We need to come up with a special code orange alarm.
Oh, we do, yes.
It's just the, like,
I was just gonna say that. I was saying it's the ghost noise. Yes, it is. It is the time of year that we start to see our Halloween goodies hitting shelves all across the world. So
And can I say something controversial yet brave?
Please do.
This is the first time in several years that there are things I'm actually like, that's pretty interesting.
Hey! That is a good feeling. I do feel, I know I'm like, long-time listeners will know that this episode has become Midge and Penny bitch about Halloween decor trends.
Hater Fest 2026.
Yes, welcome back to Hater Fest. But no, I agree. There are some intriguing things this year. So I'm excited to talk about it. Is there something? Is there somewhere that you want to start?
I mean, I feel like we usually kind of go in order of things we started seeing. The very first place I saw anything from was Cracker Barrel this year.
Okay.
Which, Cracker Barrel, you're fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
Couple, like, interesting blow mold things. They always, I think that's kind of been the best thing coming out of Cracker Barrel the last couple of years. Some cute blow mold options. I'm not sure, you ever see a design, you're like, I'm not sure what the point was, but I am curious about it.
What inspired this thought?
There's like this lamppost, like a globe lamp post thing, but on top of the globe there's like a big spider sitting on it, and like the spider itself is really cool, but I'm like, I don't know why he's on a lamp.
He's chilling there.
And there's like no real other spider motif happening. Yeah, I was like, I'm not really sure what the full concept was, but I do like the spider.
I do like the spider. Yeah. Nothing like super jumped out at me from what I'd seen in Cracker Barrel. And they do tend to be, I would like, a little bit more like country home style, which is not my personal style. So no shade to those, but nothing that I was like, ooh, because like sometimes, when they've had like, that ghost that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
Or like that giant haunted house blow mold. Like
put a pin in the Cracker Barrel ghost, because I've already spotted the item for 2026.
Oh,
that's gonna be the Cracker Barrel ghost of the year.
Think. Well,
I did. There was one thing. There's like a spooky tree carousel thing from Cracker Barrel that has like a spiderweb carousel, and the like sitting buckets are cauldrons, and I'm like, that's
fun,
cool, and
a carousel, you say, Midge?
I do.
We're seeing a lot of carnival theme across things this year. I feel like that like carnival and like Whimsigoth are the top kind of new
top
themes
contenders
of the year. Do we want to? Speaking of those, do we want to talk about Michael's?
Yeah, I was holding on to him because I feel like that's what the people want to hear about. But yes.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of themes from Michael's already this year. I feel the first thing I saw was the like colorful, like kind of
because I think that was kind of their they've been doing like a summer Halloween line the last year. I think that was their...
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think that is kind of like their summer vibe. Obviously, it kind of follows in the same path of the like kind of mod groovy type collections they've been doing. not a lot of it that I was like, I gotta have, but I am extremely into those spiderweb coffin shells.
I was about Penny, the number of people who have sent me that and been like, did you see this, Midge?
I know they're so you coded. I was like, these go in Midge's studio like right now.
Yeah, and listen, I'm gonna stay being a hater in this regard because I know for a fact, and not when people are like, I know they follow me. I know for a fact that we have someone on the inside at Michael's who has like told them about me, and I was like, that's interesting that those are in my exact brand colors.
Yes.
That's fascinating. But yeah, they are very, you know, a lot of times people send me stuff and they're like, this is so Midge coded, and it isn't, but y'all were so right for that one.
Yeah,
those shelves
are true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are so cute. I definitely want to get some of those, and I feel like they would be really cute to like maybe like add like decals or something on the side, like put a little bit of extra pizzazz on them.
Yeah, I think they would be a great like bathroom shelf.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
Really good for organizing little makeup and things like that.
Little things.
Which color are you eyeing? Is it the pink or the?
Yeah, it's the pink. Yeah, I feel like that would go super well in my like dressing room.
Oh, totally. Oh my gosh, yeah, totally.
Yes, that is definitely on my list. But then we also have, so I am a little bit
the Penny snark line. Is that where we're going?
I'm like it's kind of interesting that they're sort of like mushing together like Celestial Whimsigoth with like magician. I was kind of like it sort of works, but it also kind of doesn't, and I'm like, I think both of these concepts are good, but they're kind of weird smushed together.
I think they're going like mystic, like it's you know, a little bit of tarot in the stars and a little bit of, but there surely is some Harry Houdini merch.
There
Penny.
Sure is. I know. I was seeing that. I was like, all right, some of these are pretty cool. I'm intrigued.
This is the first time I've been interested in something Michaels has done in quite a while.
Yeah.
Like not all of it hits, but it's at least a unique thing, and there are some really fun pieces.
It feels very fresh. I will say just to continue Haterfest 26.
Yep.
The thing is always with Michaels is what does it look like in person, because a lot of times they have like very cool designs, but they just are not executed.
Yeah, they're
poor
quality. Yeah, no, totally.
So,
and the quality of Michaels has continued to decline for the last like 5 years.
Yeah. But I am excited to get into stores and see some of those and check that out. And there are, like, you know, I am famously a hater of signs that have words on them.
No, totally. I saw the Houdini stuff and I was like, I wish that she would have gotten something she would like, but
yeah. So there are some that I am into. There are some that I'm like, why did you put words on here? Why we could have gone without the words. But this is definitely, and I feel like this is more unique, just like, especially because like we saw R.I.P. Joanne did like a bunch of kind of like mystical lines, but this is very different from that. So I do appreciate that. It doesn't feel like as reheated as some themes have in the past.
My most wanted item from this collection is the like over the door sign that says dramatic exit.
Yes, I do. I would say as a word hater, that's a good one. I like that one.
I was like, well, I'm gonna need that in my house. Yeah, that's funny.
Yes, I love that. And we are finally getting like a true vintage Halloween collection from Michaels again with carnival flavoring.
Carnival flavor.
Another one that's like a little bit of a mishmash, but I feel like the vintage carnival feels a little bit more natural than kind of the magic mystic one. But I do love some of those paper mache looking buckets.
Always. Yeah, you're gonna get me every time. You're gonna get me every time with a paper mache bucket.
Yes.
this is the line that that has the Cracker Barrel ghost in it.
Oh yes, it does.
And it's that pumpkin gumball machine guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've already seen people like losing their minds over it, and I'm like, that's the one that people are gonna be hunted for sport. But yeah, I like this line, and I like that it's different than the way they've done vintage Halloween in the past.
Yes, yeah, I feel like
there was a long time where they just brought back that same line every year.
Yes, and I feel like it rides that good kind of like line of being classic enough that it's the classic stuff you want while having something a little bit new, so it's not just like, oh, you just reprinted your same line again this year.
Totally, I agree. They also, this was something, I think it's new this year. I've not seen it before, if it was not, like if it was around last year. But I'm not usually a Lamax, like Spooky Town girl. Yeah. I mean, let me be clear. I think it's super cool when people have villages and stuff.
Oh my God. I'm like I cannot. I'm like,
right. Like, where would I?
I am not allowed to buy these because it will become a problem.
It'll turn into an issue. Correct.
Yes.
Well, and my mom had a Spooky Town, like growing up. She always had it like on our credenza in our dining room, and like I love the way it looks when people really go all in. But that's the problem, is that
you gotta go all in.
You gotta go all in, and most of those pieces are like $50 to $200, and by the time you build a village, you have a mortgage, but they have a piece that is a like mystic parlor. It's like a
yes, I saw that.
Yeah, and the billboard
shop
on top of the psychic shop is like it's a Ouija board, and there's a planchette that moves back and forth on the board.
So cool.
And I had not seen that one before, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Is this what starts the madness? And they have, I believe, who was that? Someone told me this was not new this year. I thought it was, but the VHS shop too, the like little Blockbuster, but it's like a horror
shop.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I could really lose my mind if I started buying those.
It's like I could get deep into a spooky town.
But again, and maybe some of my like haterade is wearing off this year because I kind of took a little break from Halloween for a while, so I feel less jaded right now.
Totally.
But even like the Lamax stuff, I feel, at least what I've seen, I was like, oh, this looks better quality than it's looked in a while. Like there was a while where they were kind of getting like, I don't like muddy, for lack of a better word, like a lot of the details weren't there, and the couple that I've seen that are new this year, I'm like, oh, those are really cute, those look good. There's I thought of you, there's a vampire like tanning salon one.
Oh my God, I love that.
And it has on top of the building, he's like popping in and out of a like coffin tanning bed. It's so cute.
It's so good. Dang it. See, the temptation is so strong.
I feel like maybe I just wasn't on it like that, but I feel that some of the ones this year are giving a bit more of like a Halloween Town vibe as far as the topics of buildings. Yeah. Like it feels, I don't know, it just feels a little more like silly in a fun way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll check back this time next year,
right?
And see if Midge went insane.
See, next time this year, Midge and Penny both have 500 village pieces.
We've had to move into new houses because we don't have room for our spooky towns.
Yes. See, no, Midge, we have to move in together and then devote half of our house to our spooky town.
One room. Like people who have like train.
Yes, exactly. And then you just leave it up all year round. You're like, this is my spooky village room.
Yeah. We'll be like Gomez Adams. Just have our train room, but it's just our spooky village.
It's true. That'd be perfect. Who's on the chopping block next? Who are we gonna talk about?
Maybe At Home.
Yes.
Starting to see some stuff from them. The interesting thing, I think in general, stores are catching on to the fact that there's a lot of goth people who just want house decor.
Yes. Finally, please give us home decor.
Yeah, so I'm sure you've seen like the lamp TM from At Home.
Yes, I have.
Which I recently procured, not for myself. One of my friends really wanted it, and where she lives, they do not have At Home, so I got her lamp TM. But there's a few like cool. I actually saw one I didn't know they had. The base is like a black cat, and then the shade is just a black shade, but it has kind of like cutouts in it, and then the interior of the shade is gold, so there's like gold stars shining through the shade, and then it's like a little black cat, and it's actually like pretty nice looking. Yeah, they're and ooh, this is just nobody except me and maybe Devin Prisgoda is gonna care about this. They have moss this year. That is like, it's like a soft moss, like it's made of some kind of textile, like some kind of fiber material,
sure.
but it's like these drapey, I mean they're stems, you know, like how they'll have their stemmed floral.
Yes.
But it's like soft, and the way it hangs is like extra cool. I was like, oh, I'm about to buy 4,000 of those moss stems for my dining room. Those are so
your dining
cool.
room needs the moss.
Yeah. So that was something I had not, and I've never seen anyone do that type of moss for the floral, and I was very intrigued by that. So
yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I feel like their whole little like kind of woodsy line is definitely much like very developed this year. I am not a fan of mushrooms with teeth, but I know they are a beloved creature.
Yeah, if it's the same one from last year, I bought him. That was the only home decor I bought last year, was that mushroom.
I love that.
Looked like a little ghost.
I think they're I like the design of them. They are not part of my personal decor story, but
no, totally.
I'm definitely intrigued by the kind of gothic glam line this year.
Sure.
Like you said, stuff that might be just like regular home decor type of things for spooky people.
Yeah, there's a it's not my personal like home style, but I liked it. There's a raven pillow this year that's like a maroon pillow with like a beaded raven, and I was like, that's pretty nice. That looks like something that I would, you know, if I had those colors in my home, I'd be like, ooh.
Yeah. They got the spooky western one where they've kind of moved from the like county fair hoedown to like creepy western, which I'm like, this is giving very Dracula Ghost Town.
Oh, totally. Oh, absolutely. There's they've also weirdly got some really nice like blankets this year. There's a really cute, I don't know, almost like a damask, but it's like ghosts and pumpkins.
Nice.
It's
I'll have to look for that. I love like a spooky damask print.
I'll find a picture and send it to you. It's cute. But yeah, again, you know, anything where you're having 5,000 items in a line,
yeah,
90% of it isn't probably gonna hit, but I feel like I'm seeing things this year where I'm like, oh, that's different. I like that. Oh, I just saw that the raven pillow has a matching bat.
Oh,
like a kind of burgundy pillow with a beaded bat.
I'll have to look for that. That might
nice
go
looking
with my pink couch.
Yeah, and there's a pretty cute. I'm not usually like a mouth pillow person, but they have like a vampire fang pillow that's pretty glam and cute. Oh, okay, yeah. You're doing some things at home, not everything.
Yeah, not everything, but there's some interesting stuff.
I do have to rewind to way ago because I remembered that I needed to be a hater about something.
Please.
Because I feel like the big ticket item from Cracker Barrel this year has been the witch hat Tiffany lamp. Have you seen that?
I don't think I have. Let me do a Google.
It's very cute, I will say. It's like a little purple stained glass witch hat lamp. However, my hater...
Oh, yeah, I see that.
My hater thing is that this is Helena Garcia's design.
Ugh.
She did this at least a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And it's almost like copy paste.
Yeah.
Except the colors. Hers is much more like fall and colorful, which I prefer hers. But of course hers is more expensive because she
Well, of course, yeah.
made it. But yeah, that was one of my first like bummers of the year where I was like, damn it, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, and that is the ongoing bummer, and I guess I will since we brought it up, I will say as a general disclaimer on this episode that if we find out that anything that we talk positively about was stolen from an artist or created with AI, then we don't like it anymore.
No, absolutely.
And that's the only thing that like has also like just made me nervous about like some of the Michaels designs is just like we know that they've done AI art on stuff before. So it just it gives me trust issues. It makes me afraid to like anything.
Gives me pause, totally. I will say my understanding from some inside info is that there has been a conversation had in interior that like they are working to get rid of that pretty actively.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I still see pieces of the Michaels stuff this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's AI. It does seem to be remarkably less than than last year. So
yeah, because I do remember like in last year it was definitely like, oh, this is all
AI
bad. This
like,
is all
really
just
bad.
schlocky.
So yeah, it seems like I'm gonna give them the benefit of hoping that they are working towards getting rid of that. But yeah, it's if exactly what Penny said. If there are things where we just didn't know that it was stolen, please tell us, because I don't stand on that shit.
Yes, certainly not. We do not like that. We don't play with that. I did like. I mean, just as always, you gotta shout out for some of the bougie stores. Pottery Barn has some very cool like candle holders that I'm obsessed with this year.
Oh, man, Penny, I even prepped because you always bring the bougie stores.
I always bring the bougie stores.
And I forget to look at them. And so I even looked at like West Elm and Anthro this year, and then I forgot Pottery Barn, so I'm not prepared still.
Yeah, Pottery Barn has some cute stuff. They've got these like black metal like witch candle holders that are very like kind of sleek and glamorous, I think, and spooky. Got some good stuff in there, and also some like big metal skeletons, which are not for me, but they are so fun. Like as like big like almost like bookends, but like you could put them wherever. So there's one that's sitting, and there's one that's like lying down, and they would be a cool addition to like shelf styling, if that's kind of.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Obviously, anything that's metal, I'm like, ooh, it's nice.
Those witch candlesticks are really cool. I like
Aren't
that.
those cool? Yeah, yeah. They're very like spooky but subtle.
Classic us. It's like a giant upright witch holding a candle. We're like, ooh, soft.
So subtle, so subtle. And I think it is Pottery Barn, but they have a big like black metal like tree candle holder that I think I might need to add to my collection. Or is it
the like is it the candelabra?
Yes.
I think it's Anthro.
Okay.
I don't remember. But yes, because they had it last year, right?
I don't remember. I didn't see it last year, but I saw it this year, and I was like,
Did you see this metal spiderweb frame?
No.
Ooh. It's like a circular frame with and you can tell it's like the heavier metal. Ooh, girl, I like that. I don't know if I like it $50, but I like that.
That's always the problem, right? Oh, that is very cool. Yeah.
That's a bit of me. It is. I like that.
That's very cool. Yeah, and I'm such a sucker. I really love the like anthropology, like tile looking
I do
ones.
too.
And there's some really fun. I saw that they, and I don't know if this, don't think I saw this last year, but maybe it was, but they have the bowl that says Hex Mix on it.
That's new. It is
I love
new.
it.
I saw it too.
It's so good.
Well, again, they're like these more, I don't know, like sleek adult pieces that feel like you can use them year round without being like, here's my orange and black candy corn bowl. Like,
they and I do use my candy corn bowls year round,
same.
But sometimes you want to have something that you can like leave out on your countertop and it just blends in. And if you look at it, you're like, oh, there's bats on here.
Oh, would you just look at that?
What a surprise.
There was an anthro piece too that I wanted to bring up, and I don't remember, of course. I like that I'm always like, oh, look, and then I don't write anything down.
Right. I know. That's what I was literally like. I was looking at stuff and I was writing all sorts of stuff down, and then I didn't make a list.
I don't think it was anthro. I think it was West Elm. I just found it funny, but weirdly I like it. I don't know that it belongs in a Halloween line. I like what other people are like, that's spooky because it's a body thing. Like, but they have a trinket dish that's called the Frankenstein's ear. Okay. It's just like a trinket dish that's a gold ear. Yeah.
All right. Sure.
But I liked it, A, because body parts, and B, it's the golden ear from Make Some Noise.
Oh, nice. Yes. See, that's what they should. That's what they should sell it as. They're like for dropout fans.
I was like, oh, when the dropout kids find out about this, it is over. It is over.
So over. Get your hands on it now.
Get your hands on the ear. But yeah, I had not ever seen that before. I just think I think it's funny that it's called Frankenstein's ear.
Yeah, like that does make it sound like it's like, famously the ear of Frankenstein.
In the story.
Frankenstein?
Also, I'm realizing upon looking at the like further photos of it that it is massive.
Ooh.
It's so big. Also, it looks gold in one photo, but actually it's kind of like browny green, maybe? Okay, maybe they did do something kind of Franken-y to it. Huh. I don't know. It's cool, though.
I'm looking at it.
Sometimes you just need a giant ear bowl.
Sometimes you need a big ear. And see, and I love how you were just roasting me for saying that a giant witch is subtle, and now you're like, well, it's not really Halloween to have a giant ear. That's just kind of a normal thing to have in your house.
I think I'm understanding.
Is huge. That's a big ear.
I think I'm understanding because it's like, so this is a line. They have the Halloween Frankenstein nose vase. They have the eye, like, cups. So it's like assembly of parts is the gag.
I get it.
But again, just something where I was like, didn't expect ear bowl from West Elm. Didn't have that on my bingo card.
Truly.
Thought that was interesting. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, they do always tend to have like some interesting bits and bobs. See, now I'm looking at it. I'm obsessed with the nose vase.
Yeah, right? It's weird. I like it.
That's wild.
Well, I'm like, I guess they do belong in Halloween for normal people. But I'm like, these are just cool for like the oddities collector, like if you're
definitely.
It's giving like phrenology head,
like, just
totally.
Like random... just something to put in your curio cabinet.
I also really like these metal bug candle holders.
Those are pretty sick. Oh my god, did you see this Dracula pillow? This little felt guy. Look
Devin.
at his,
Devin got
his
him.
little face. I love that. He's perfect for Devin.
Yeah. Did we? So what? Okay. Last thing here that I need to go off on a look about. It's so weird not having Joanne.
I know.
Is this our first year without her completely? Or did we not have her last year?
I don't think we had her last year either. Well, because she closed last year, right?
Yeah.
And so because I think she closed in the summer, so I don't think we had a Halloween collection. But, like, this is the first, like, full year.
I still also really love these anthro plates that are the animals dressed up as horror movies.
Yes.
I know they are not new, but I want
but always good.
Very specifically, the crow dressed as Tippi Hedren. I want so bad. That's so funny.
Clever. It's very funny.
Just to hang on my wall. I'm not going to use it as a plate.
No, for sure.
That's so funny. Dang. Okay. Well. Per usual, Midge can't find what she's looking for, so
it happens.
As we were.
We have not gotten any official Bath and Body Works yet, I think. But the words on the street is that they too are a carnival theme this year.
Yes. Yeah.
I've seen a few bits and bobs.
I think that I just you and someone needs to hire us.
Right? I know.
We are always like about a year and a half. I guess that's probably how long production takes, but I'm like, we're about a year and a half ahead of the cycle every time where we start talking about things and then there they are. And what was the piece? I saw something from Bath and Body and I thought of you because there was something vampy and weird. Let me take a quick scan.
Yeah, I feel like what I have seen so far has been pretty carnival focused, which is not super my vibe. And I don't not to be precious and bougie, but I just don't really like the scents there now that I'm accustomed to indie candles. I'm like, these are too much.
No, I totally get that. Well, and I mean, to be frank, I usually get migraines from their candles.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just the strength of them or if there's some kind of note. I feel like they do give me headaches.
Dang. Okay. Well, if I see it again, I'll send it to you. But I swear I saw something that I was like, Penny? Because it was a vampire thing, and it was actually cool, you know?
Yeah. I'll have to look because I do enjoy one of their nightlight plugins. I honestly usually don't even put the scent in them because as I said, too stinky. Too stinky,
which is also what Penny says about me
all the time. Just this is why we record virtually. Too stinky.
Yeah, because too stinky. Oh, Penny, good news for us. There's apparently a Nightmare Before Christmas lineup coming.
Oh, good.
Our favorite
classically. But I'm trying to think what else I've seen or been looking at. I feel so I agree. I agree with you, Midge. I felt like last year I was just really burnt out and uninspired by everything, and I don't know if it's just because there was some time off and we're coming back, but I am feeling a little bit brighter and a little more interested. I definitely still, obviously, as we've talked about many times on this show, I prefer to shop from artists and makers when we can, but it's fun to get a little bit of that big box energy in there, especially for supplementary type pieces to add to the collection.
To be able to take a good old serotonin stroll through the aisles and just be it's always a nice thing.
Yes, I feel like I haven't seen people posting anything from Home Goods or TJ Maxx yet.
No, I saw some summer summerween stuff, but no hits on the main fall line front yet, I don't think.
Yeah. That is my usual serotonin stroll location of choice. Totally. But yeah, we don't usually get Halloween in my area until later in the summer anyway, so I have not seen anything in person yet.
The one thing I'm still on the lookout for, which I do know to be back, is that freaking spiderweb bench.
Oh, yes. Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, it's back, and we're in the process of kind of redoing our front porch, and I'm like, I need it.
Girl,
Give it to
someone,
me.
you can buy it online.
I know. I thought about it.
Do it.
Because I was like, how would that even work? But I guess it's collapsible. It folds.
Yeah. I assume it comes in a big box or something.
I'm skeptical about buying it without seeing it in person, though. And also, I'm like, can it hold a fat person if it's foldable?
That was my question.
Uh-huh.
I was like, so how sturdy is this bench?
Yeah. Call in. If you,
yes.
If you're a plus-size person that owns the spiderweb bench and have successfully sat on it without shattering it into 1,000 pieces, let me know.
Or doing that like horrible flexing thing where you sit on
right.
it and you can just feel it moving and you're like, this is not good.
I get like fat phobic by the bench. Like it goes like
yes, totally.
It's exasperated that I sat down.
Oh man. Well, from anywhere that we haven't seen Halloween yet, do you have any suspicions or predictions? It definitely seems like carnival and also kind of like mystical is a top theme for this year.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that's kind of the big places other than like what Target is usually late in the game. Which they've been doing the same 4 things for the last 10 years. So truly. I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm still mad at them. So.
Same. I'm like, I'm not shopping there currently, so who knows what they've got.
And then, are we missing any like big box that? I mean, Spirit, obviously.
Yeah, Spirit.
Which their grand opening is coming up, so we shouldn't. Oh, they're doing like a camp. Their theme is like summer camp this year. Is they're like right. You know what the store themes is like a kind of a Crystal Lake vibe.
All right.
So that should be cute. Yeah, I love a classic, like a classic horror theme in that regard. Totally.
I did not scope out, but I feel like World Market sometimes has a couple.
Oh, they do have
cute
good
stuff.
Things.
Yeah. I forgot to check them this year, so I'll see. But I feel like they're usually a little bit later in the year too that they come up with theirs. So I'll definitely. And my Michael's is next to a World Market, so I usually I'll hit them both.
Oh, very nice.
While I'm out there, so take a little look see.
I think that's kind of our big roundup of what's out there. Unless if we're missing something, let us know.
Yeah, please. I like Mitch said, we definitely get sent stuff, but not everything. And if there's something that you were super excited about, or super hated that we didn't talk about, you should I will say let us know.
That's the one thing where I'm like, so far this year I haven't seen anything that's made me like, oh my god. What are we doing?
Well, I see now I feel like I'm jinxing myself, but I have not seen any skeletons on toilets this year, which would be a vast improvement in my opinion.
Penny, I need you to know that my very first thought when I first saw that Mystic and Magician line was like, if I see Houdini on the toilet.
Oh no!
Penny is going to have
would lose my mind.
Colossal meltdown.
Yes.
Because remember they did that literary line and they were like, what if we put Frankenstein and Dracula on
pooping.
Oh shit.
Pooping. Don't like it.
Poop. Yeah. So that was I got scared, and then I was like, very grateful for no Houdini on the toilet.
Especially because it would have been an AI image of Houdini on the toilet.
A Poodini, if you will.
No, Mitch, why? Why do you do this to me?
So we can at least thank our lucky stars for that. Everybody knock on a couple wood pieces for us right now for no Poodini.
Yes. No Poodini, please.
But overall, so far so good on toilet decor.
I love it. So we've talked about what kind of like the big most popular items. Is there something that is definitely on your wish list this year, Midge, apart from the bench if it proves to be sturdy?
If it proves itself. like I said, dramatic exit sign for sure.
Yes.
Honestly, there's a couple things in that line. Those I like all the kind of like magician's assistant cut into pieces.
Yeah,
from
those
that.
were cute.
Like, I don't know that I will buy them, but I need to see them in person. But I like those. I know this is one of those things where I'm like, I know it's a replica of a vintage piece, and I should try to find the vintage piece, but they're hard to find.
And they're so expensive.
Yeah, it's that the triangle cabinets that have the drawers, and they're the celestial
Those
cabinets. Because those exist from like the early 90s, and I see them from time to time online, and they're like $600, and I'm like, I don't have that. So there is a high chance I will get one of those as well if I see them. And then possibly that coffin spiderweb shelf. Again, need to see it in person. Mm-hmm. I think that's where my eye has been drawn. I did also think about possibly there's another sign like the dramatic exit sign that says Mystic Parlor. And I was like,
for your parlor.
I was like, I might put that in the parlor. Actually, it's kind of cute, and it's the same like absinthe greeny blue color as my lamp down there. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely want to check out that spiderweb shelf. I am intrigued by some of the like paper mache style buckets from the vintage Halloween line. Like, I feel like that's just like a nice kind of piece to have in the collection.
Totally.
I do like the dramatic exit sign.
It's funny.
It's really funny. And otherwise, I really want to get more candle holders and candelabras this year because
can never have too many.
You can never have too many. And last year when I was having my vampire dinner party, I was like, I wish I had more candles, more candle holders. So I think I'll do that. And I think I might just decide that I'm going to start collecting some of those anthropology tile pieces this year and pick out one or two to have in my kitchen. I really love the like utensil holder,
the canister. Yeah,
the canisters are really nice. So I think I might have that be kind of my little treat.
I can't explain this because obviously it's not your exact style, but every time I see those, like, they feel very penny to me because I think because they're kind of like classy looking, like they and you've always had that.
Tell me more, Midge.
Well, you've always had that black and white Ouija thing in your kitchen.
Yeah.
And it just feels like it would kind of be very cohesive and like pretty. And
yes.
I co-sign you starting to
you.
collect those.
Thank you for your approval. I'm like, I gotta decide if I'm not collecting a spooky village, I'll put my sights towards the anthropology tile collection instead.
Totally. Yeah. I'm tentatively excited, and I feel like it's been a couple years since I've really bought more than like one or two things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which, to be clear, I don't need more things. We're good.
Yes.
We're good. She drove 16 hours for a horseman last year. We're cut off.
True. And see, I'm like, I got rid of a few things last year, and gave them to friends and spread some joy. So I'm like, new time for new things.
It is time. Yeah,
it is time.
Well, be sure to let us know what you guys are eyeing. If you're seeing anything we missed that you think is really cool, let us know. Or anything we missed that you think is really heinous. We love that equally.
Yes, we do. We surely do. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. If you would like to follow along with the pod, you can find us on Instagram at Ghouls Night in Pod, or you can join us on our Discord where we have so much fun and people do things like share the link to buy the spiderweb bench from Home Goods. So you can get good stuff there. And if you are enjoying the show, we would appreciate it so much if you would leave us a review or a comment. You can leave reviews on iTunes. You can comment on Spotify. Send us an Instagram DM. And I do have a Spotify review from the comments to read for you today.
Ooh, tell me
so
all
this
about
is from our friend Ashley. who says,
Hi,
Ashley, says, came here for my first review ever. I've been listening to this podcast for years now, and whenever I heard you say you were out of fresh, hot reviews, I wanted to throw up because I knew what had to be done. I had to write a review, something I don't do almost ever, but here we go. You both are such a delight to my ears in between my midweek mentee bees as a stay-at-home mom. I can only listen to my toddler's favorite songs and shows so many times before I want to curl up into a ball on the floor. So that's what I do. During her nap times, I curl up into a ball and I make myself a blanket moth cocoon, if you will, and I find a stray piece of chocolate as I listen to whatever spooky lore you have to share with me through my AirPods. The topics are always engaging and fun. I feel like I'm listening to a school presentation project by two of the coolest and smartest kids in class. You know, the ones that actually took time to work on the project. Anywho, thank you for helping me keep my sanity by feeding my spooky soul. Your friend in Spotify land, Ashley.
Thanks, Ashley. You're brave. Being a
you
mom
are.
is
You are doing the
scariest
most
thing
out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
You got it. So I
also
hope...
I feel like called out because I think you and I were both the people that did all the work in the group
100%.
Yeah. Definitely was that kid. So
Yes.
you nailed it in one. Yeah.
Yep. You got us. Well, once again, we were so happy to have you all join us today. If you are looking to find me, you can find me at Penny Snark.
And you can find me all over the web at Midge Munster.
And until next time, goodbye.